What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. How's it going? Been a long day. Been a long day. Let's see here. Getting all my comments out. Run, Forrest. What's up? What's up, Shadow Man? How you doing, dude? What's up, Joseph Neal? Nice pre-stream intro. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, brother. I tried to put something together. What's up, Fullerton? What's up, Chris Knapp? Chris Knapp with the 3,000 stars yesterday, man. Good Lord. Incredible, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well.
What is it, son? I don't know, sir.
Here we go. Oh, I thought I closed
like a
everything.
Giant dick.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. All right. So how's it going, everybody? Welcome in. I need to update the super chat goal. Update the super chat goal and put it back to 0. Tell me something new, everybody. What have you all been up to? Man. Did we get a hashtag Chris Knapp for lighting it up so hard yesterday? Just a hashtag Chris. Same old here. Did you do anything after the wedding? No. No. We're probably gonna go on a date like tomorrow night, I'd say. What's up, James? Not much, man. Just sitting at my desk-o. Hey, dude. You know what?
My only dono for today.
Dude, you support so hard, Joseph Neal, and I appreciate you so much, man. I will happily accept that dono for today, man. Paid rent and getting ready for work. Hey, what's up, Schwags? How you doing, dude? You gonna pack your stuff for 2 days? Very nice. Very nice, dude. Just been out for a walk, just got back in. I'm doing good. I tried to make bagels today with yogurt and flour or almond flour as well, and they turned out okay. I won't lie, I was a little disappointed at how they turned out. Oh no. Well, hey, thanks for letting me know right away rather than letting me get through like multiple games. You did, Quincy? That's awesome, dude. I'll have to get those loaded in, man. That's great. Thanks again, Shadow Man. Appreciate you letting me know, brother. Thank you again, Joseph Neal, for the stars, dude.
And I will always.
Oh. There we go. You okay? Watched the new Mario movie. It's pretty good. We'll see it. It'll be available soon. Michael Dunbar, welcome in. Lighten it up, man. Welcome in. What's up, Julio? What's up, Ivana? Newlywed life? It's going good. Thanks for asking. 16 incoming, ADD. What do you mean? You have 16 screens that you just made? ADD, I'm popping in to let you know I have 16 incoming screens. I need everyone to hold off until I finish loading. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, congrats on the wedding. Thanks, dude. Yes, just got married. Winfield, are you trolling? Because I can't take your question seriously. Fair enough. That's a lot of awesome screens coming in. Holy crap. This game is based off the movie Princess Bride. Full nostalgia. Hey, you know, at least you were honest. You know, I said, hey, are you trolling? And you were like, yes. That's fine with me. You know, have a little fun. Troll away. But, you know, I mean, there are people out. Immediately, I almost suspect, and I'm like, okay, this is possibly a kid. I'm gonna have to ban soon, but no, you're all good. You were 4 when you played this the first time? I was 6 when I first played this the first time, maybe 5. Because my neighbor had it way before I did. I'll post a redemption list soon if you want to know how many redemptions hit general. I'm working on screens. Sounds good, okay. ADD the man with the plan playing games from Japan. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Thanks for joining, Kyle Haley. Thanks for lighting it up so hard yesterday, man. Good lord, you guys are awesome. Spoiling the shit out of me, man. It's been a hell of a start to the month, and I really appreciate it. I hope it keeps going like a mofo. Swags, you gotta head out 80 and hit the road. Dude, have a great time, man. I also saw your video on and wanted to congratulate you. Thanks, dude. I'll post redemption list soon if you want. Yes, for sure, Quincy. J. Rosh, welcome in, man. This, Duck Hunt, Rad Racer, and Isolated Warrior. See, I never had Isolated Warrior. My first 5 games for Nintendo, and I count Mario Duck Hunt as one game. I know it's 2 separate games, but it's that on my shelf as one game part. Do we have wedding pics? Yeah, but they're on Corinne's phone and other family members' phones, and I haven't gotten any pictures yet. But yes, we will have pictures. Great, just got back home. Been out since 1:30. Feels good because you can appreciate being home more for sure. Absolutely. Yes, I always appreciate being home more right when I get home. Yes, Shadow Man, there will be pictures posted. Don't worry, you can see my bald fat ass getting married. Cortina looks like an angel and I look like someone who ate too much pasta. Here we go. You don't appreciate the peace until you're home. Yeah, you're out in the world of chaos. That's so true. Yeah, good question, man. I will for sure have some posted. Let's see here. Blame the camera phone. I will. Hit the love button if you're watching on the book, y'all. Hit the love. Could always be worse. You can look like me. Something like a cross between comic book guy and Bubble Bass. You're hilarious, Pruitt. Pruitt, I'll read the rest of your messages later, my friend. And don't you worry, man. I think very highly of you. And I don't, yeah. You're all good, man. You're all good. Joseph Pruitt was once a dirty cotton candy salesman. And he sold dirty cotton candy to people and they didn't know it was dirty. And he's sad about it and he's telling me about it, you know? I'm just kidding. No, it's... He messaged me about something, nothing, and I'll be messaging him back later. How dare you sell dirty cotton candy? Physical therapy is going well. Is it going swell? Hey, whoa, 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 with another 500, Chris Knapp. You've been lighting it up, man.
Okay,
holy crap, dude.
Work, I'll be back in a little.
Wow. Holy shit, Chris Knapp. Dude, amazing. Good lord, are you trying to get yourself 2 redemption screens? Because it's 2 screens ever fitting. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Amazing, dude. That's so awesome, guys. Give me a hashtag, Chris. That's awesome. Here we go. Quincy does such a good job with the screens. That took a long time to learn how to do that. Man, thank you so much, Chris. Hashtag Chris from J. Raj. Hey, Kevin Flint. Good to see you, dude. Chris said, I got you, man. Hey, Santio Livera, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see here. Wow, dude.
Chris.
Kyle Haley with a freaking $5 super chat. Dude, amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Wow. Kyle Haley with the match for Chris. Now who's gonna... What? No way! Dude, thank you so much for the 500 stars. You're new here. Welcome in, Patrick Keller, who's new here.
Hi, I'm new here. Is it okay if I watch?
Yes, Patrick Keller, who dropped $300 in super chats on Christmas Eve. Yes, absolutely. Or New Year's, I forget what it was. Dude, you guys just came together and made the Megazord. Pressing Alt F4 will give me infinity lives? Dude, that's the same thing your mom said to me. Why would your mom be saying the same thing? That's weird. Oh, no. Your mom said infinity stamina. No, she was wrong about that too. That's right. It was stamina. I ran out. After like 5 hours, I was like, okay, Jax's mom, I'm done. Too much. You're too much for me. Man, thank you so much, guys, for all the freaking stars and super chats, y'all. Incredible. What's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing? Me.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
So, by the way, guys, hashtag Punk Sticks, he just sent me a freaking hard drive, a 4 terabyte hard drive for the PlayStation 5, and I'm gonna fix that shit live. I'm gonna do it live. I just gotta figure out my situation real. I'm gonna do it, okay? But it may not seem like I'm going to, but I am. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing first research on the PlayStation 5 to see what kind of, material I need when it comes to a heatsink or a whatever I need. The heatsink and the thermal pad. I can probably get the thermal pad from Jax's mom. I know she had all kinds of thermal pads and stuff, so I can probably get that from her. And just cut out a little section. Let's see here. Chris Knapp said, hey, Patrick. Yes, a 4 gig SSD, man. Sending hi to all the people here. You're awesome, Patrick Keller. Thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you so much, Patrick.
You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
Most hard drives they come with the heatsink. Hey, Patrick said, Chris, dude, thank you so much again for the 500 stars, for the $5 super chat. Kyle Haley, Chris with the 500 stars, Joseph Neal with the $2 super chat. How you been, Punk? Said Shadow Man. Whoa, holy crap. Another freaking match, man. Another
wow,
match.
was that a mockingbird?
You guys are mocking each other.
Since we're in the mood to do dono matching, I have enough left to do one more match.
Amazing. Dude, thank you so much for that. That is amazing. Thank you for the dono train. I don't know what I'd do without you. Should I just passed up a mushroom? No. Dude, incredible. Thank you so much, man. Chris Knapp with another one. Or that was Joseph Pruitt. That was Do It To It, Pruitt. Hashtag Joseph. Patty Kopecky liked the stream. Thank you, Kopecky. Thank you so much, Pruitt. Lordy, man. Lordy, lordy. I know this is gonna sound funny, but I couldn't find my poll. The one for Facebook. But I can't find the other poll either, don't worry. That's why I keep this thing here. I actually hold on to this for Cortina. Thank you so much, Pruitt.
Know you've got that thing that makes the girls all swing.
Look what I found.
Dude, Shadow said, look what I found with holy shit, man. Shut the front door with a $50 dono from Shadow Man. Dude, holy shitballs, man. Good lord. I was wondering where that was. Where'd you find it? I think that was in Jax's mom's. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you for the $50 dono, dude. Holy shit, you guys. Lordy. Thank you so much, Shadow Man. Oh my gosh. No. 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 Oh, yeah. There we go. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Shadow. Holy crap, dude. Good lord. Who's gonna match that shit? I dare you. I'm just kidding, y'all. Thank you so much. Good lord. Incredible. That's an old red super chat. That thing will be there for about 2 hours. Man, oh man, oh man. What's up, Patrick? What are you up to, man? You saw the Mario Galaxy movie yesterday after work and it was great. Dude, I bet it's good. Chris said, okay, talk to you later. Take care, Chris Knapp. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you so much, Chris Knapp. Take care. Thank you so much. There are drives that don't have a heat sink on it. That's true. Man, thank you so much, you guys. Good lord. Shadow Man coming in here trying to knock me out of my seat. His favorite red dono. Patrick, or Shadow Man, do you have a favorite
What is
screen
I don't know, sir. But it
that
looks
I
like a
give?
giant
Or
dick.
you have so many screens too. You just got 2 more with that. So if you have a favorite screen that you want to see whenever you do that, you know, just let me know. There are like 10 of them. Thank you.
Phil Connor, Ned.
Kevin Flint said, oh snap. Cortina wants to play Mario Wonder soon co-op. We're going to be doing that pretty soon. Vegeta, oh, that's yours? First death, not bad. First death, not till 6-3, but that sucks. Dude, thank you, thank you. What's up, Glenn? Dude, Glenn, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of a little blown away right now by all of the super chats and the stars that have just come in from Patrick Keller and Kyle Haley and Shadow Man and Joseph Neal and Chris Knapp and good lord. I know, right, man? That's crazy. Fuck. Who's ready for Ninja Turtles tonight, Mario Tennis, and GTA? It's gonna be awesome. It's Friday night. So if you have Mario Tennis on the Switch, come play some Mario Tennis tonight. We'll swap people out. Dude, one more huge thank you, man. That's so awesome.
You just want to gobble him up.
Shadow.
I do not!
I'll probably be playing Crimson Desert. Dude, there's so much crazy shit you can do in that game. I really want to get that game eventually. Hey, Bobby Rabbit, welcome in. One more screen for Shadow Man.
Congratulations, sir.
Again,
Have
so
a
much.
banana. Thank you for the stars.
Glenn, said Kyle Haley. Before you even begin the installation, be sure you have full power shut down and disconnected. Do I hold down the power button or something like that? I'm gonna watch a video at the same time when I do it. You know, I'm not gonna go in there, you know, not knowing what I'm doing. Hey, Shadow Man, you want to give me a retro game to play after this? Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Sega. How do you... Punk 6. Eli. I love it. I'm only on chapter 6 of the main, but have done over 100 side missions and built my camp. Oh no, thank you though. And it's always great to see you, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Always great to see you too, Matthew Wynn. Thank you though. Corinne and I are gonna get a bench to put right here, so when we play 2 players, we can sit like right next to each other, since it'll just be temporary. We'll probably get like a padded bench or something, like a long padded musical bench. It'll be easier than trying to put 2 office chairs next to each other. I have to refresh my comments on Facebook manually right now because there's just some kind of big issue going on that hasn't fixed itself. So if I don't see your comments, my apologies. Who's leaving? Oh, Thomas. Hey, Diddy, can't stay currently at work. Have a good, have to go. Hey, take care, Thomas. Hopefully I didn't miss any of your comments, but if I did, it's because I'm having to refresh. Ooh, Mega Man 4. Let me see when I played that last. I think I just played it, but what's funny is I have Mega Man 2 on the list today, but I could definitely change that to another Mega Man. It just might have to... Well, let me see. Let me see when the last time I played it. If it's been like more than 3 days or 2 days, I can totally play it. But I just don't want to do it back to back on days. But I think I might have played that yesterday, or was it Mega Man 5? I'm going to play Double Dragon too, but I can totally swap those around as well. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So I'll just play your request next. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's been 3 days since I played Mega Man 4. Let's do it. Yep, okay. So I can either do my listed Mega Man 2 or I can do Mega Man 4, which I'm so happy to do. I think you're right, J-Rosh. I need to do another one of those overnight streams here soon so I find another awesome viewer like J-Rosh. That's where we found him, man. My moderators were talking to him, having a good time. And I popped in the stream and talked, and now he's here. Those things are great, man. They're great for finding followers. You never know, we might not have found old J-Rosh. You're welcome. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I can do Mega Man 2 at totally another time. I could even possibly start tonight's stream with Mega Man 2. I'll just have to rename them. Rename the stream. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna do the 8 Master Robots of Mega Man 4 because I don't have time to do the full game, unfortunately, because her parents are here and we're gonna be cooking dinner eventually. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing the whole thing. Mega Man 2 is fine? Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you can tell me the next time you're gonna be here, you know, like if it's gonna be the next afternoon. I know you don't really know that, but maybe you have a day off coming up soon. Maybe you could say, yeah, I could possibly watch that day. I'll totally do Mega Man 4 for you also. And anybody who supported this week or at all, I'm gonna try to get requests from you throughout the week for retro games. Dude, Chris Knapp just started a whole thunderstorm of stars, man, and super chats. That was crazy. So, you know, I really like that Tainted Grail game that I'm playing, but I will say there's not a huge amount of, like, enemy variety in the game, which is not a big deal, but I see a lot of variety in Crimson Desert. You can make a beehive club in Crimson Desert. Like, the game just doesn't even make sense. Like, there's so many people who are saying, like, this is the worst, best game I've ever played. It doesn't make sense, but it's amazing. And I think that's great. I don't think games are supposed to make... They don't always have to make sense. You know? I'm really excited for this incredible game that I see everywhere. But I do want to play a little bit more of Tainted Grail first. I want to at least beat the story because it's a neat game. Fuck that, you stupid bastard. Did anyone here ever play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? Maybe you played the remake on Xbox 360, which was Dark Messiah Might and Magic Elements. I need to update these super chats here soon. Kevin Flint, 2 days in a row, man. You're gonna make me think you're back. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is so good. Kevin said, last I played was Heroes of Might and Magic 2 on PC in 90s. Now, those were more... Evan, you would like it. Find it for 360. Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements. Trust me. Just imagine this, okay? Imagine Oblivion. But as if it were a scripted game, okay? Like scripted by, you know, you need to go from point A to point B. You can explore the levels a little bit. You can break things. But you can't, it's not open world. It's not an open world game. It is a first person adventure game that's about 15 hours long with a very specific story and a very specific pathway, but it plays like Oblivion. And the magic at the time, the magic was the craziest you've ever seen in a game. You know, like it was like you had your regular fireball, but then you also had like, and the fire was actually like coming off the hand, like the hand was like on fire. But then when you used your big magic, your big fireball, it was actually a ball that you Moses, not for the time. And here's why. Moses says, isn't that most games? No, it's not. Most platformer games are point A to point B, and obviously you have a point A to point B, but sometimes the point A to point B is from here to here in a giant expansive open world, and sometimes it's from here to here in a very direct path. So at the time in 2006, Moses, there weren't a lot of games outside of Oblivion that looked like Oblivion, that were first-person games with a sword and a shield or magic. So that's what made this game very different, is it was a game like Oblivion, but it wasn't open world, because the only games where you had a sword and a shield were like Oblivion style. So no, it actually wasn't most games at the time, Quincy, because the only games that looked like Oblivion were Oblivion, where you could shoot fireballs off your hand. Can you please name another game that is sword and shield, or sword and magic in one hand, you know, bow and arrow, where it's like Oblivion, but you're going from a story from point A to point B? Can anybody name another game like that? Because there aren't very many, to be honest with you. Games that are not open world that play like Oblivion, you know? There's not that many, to be honest with you. And especially in 2006, there weren't that many. You know what I mean? So no, at the time, it wasn't most games. Now, maybe for like 2D games, yeah, like most games have a point A to point B. But to look like Oblivion and play like an Onimusha was different, you know? It was very different at the time. But either way, so the magic was very amazing in the game for the time. And the magic was super awesome in the game for the time. And the bow and arrow was awesome. But here's the things you could do that were crazy. Like, you had your regular spells, like you had telekinesis to where you could pick something up from across the room. But then if you went into rage mode and used your telekinesis, you could pick an enemy up and throw them off a boat. You know, you had a spell that way you could freeze enemies, but you could also freeze the floor and watch the enemies slip. You know, it was hilarious. It was the funniest thing I'd seen at the time. Like, and that's the one thing that Oblivion was missing, is this was Oblivion with a physics engine. This game has a physics engine to where if there are barrels up on top of like a balcony, you can shoot the supports of the balcony with a fireball, or you can shoot them with a bow and arrow, and the support and the balcony and the barrels will fall on the enemy and unalive the enemy. If there's spikes on the wall, you can kick your enemy into the spikes. And being able to do that in well, Final Fantasy VII was nothing like this game, so that's a totally different game. I thought Final Fantasy VII was not a good game, unfortunately, but that's just me. Let's see here. I'm just not into turn-based games, so I'm sure the story was good. I'm sure the music is pretty, but I just could never, you know, I don't like the whole gameplay where it's like, and I realize I just probably, you know, like a lot of people are disagreeing with me, like Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever. Rah! Cool. I don't like to stand there and be like, it's your turn to hit. Okay, it's my turn to hit. Okay, it's your turn to hit. Okay, it's my turn to hit. Okay, I gotta heal. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. To me, it's just boring. I don't know. I like to be in control of what I'm doing. I like to be able to sneak up on enemies. I like to go through a game without taking damage if I can, you know, because I strategically evaded every attack, you know. Does anyone like the clips of people that played Franklin, Trevor, and Michael in GTA talk about the characters and how they got the role? That kind of stuff is really interesting. What's up, Jeff Severance? How you doing? I'm sure in the eyes of people who play Final Fantasy, it's probably amazing. But regardless, if you haven't played Dark Messiah and of Might and Magic, you should. And what I was getting to is Tainted Grail kind of reminds me of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic in the way the spells look and the game kind of plays. We did, Amy. Thank you for asking. Thank you. We did. Hey, what's up, Red? How are you? When the PS5 is disconnected and the stand is removed, slide off and you may have to pressure it to get it out. Fair enough. I'm sure I'll be able to do it. I mean, obviously the part that I'm taking out is going to look exactly the same to the part I'm putting back in. It's probably just, you know, a larger size memory or whatever. It's hard to see the buttons on the PS5. You just have to feel around. I guess that might just be where I'm sitting, though. I'm sure if I have my PlayStation 5 on better lighting, I could probably see it. If you're here tomorrow afternoon, Kevin, I'll play Mega Man 4 tomorrow. Yeah, I think any kind of clips where a person is talking about their role as a popular character, I think those are really neat, Jody. I would probably really like the story of Final Fantasy, and I would probably enjoy the newer game. Okay, cool. Well, hey, let me know if you're not. You can, like, you know, message me before the, you know, maybe in the morning and say, hey, I'm not gonna make it today. Hold off on Mega Man 4 and I'll just plan something else. Not a big deal. Thank you for the shares, everybody. Definitely appreciate it. There is 6 shares and 20 reactions. Can we get to 10 public shares, y'all? That'd be awesome. If you haven't shared, please do. And the reason why you share public is because if you share to your friends list, then the algorithm for that share stops at the end of your friends list. But if you share it public, it goes out past your friends list. And that is how you hit algorithm. Yeah, right? Isn't that awesome, J. Rosh? Hey, Matthew, welcome in, dude. How are you? Thank you for the dono, dude. Matthew with a $2.79 super chat. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Good Friday to you. Severance. Welcome. Thank you for the like. So yeah, I was talking about my 5 first Nintendo games earlier, and I think I forgot. I got distracted. So Mario and Duck Hunt to me was one game because it sat on the shelf as a kid. So the 5 carts that I had, even though I realized that Mario Duck Hunt is 2 separate games, I have the separate carts for Mario and Duck Hunt. I know they're 2 separate games, blah, 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 whatever. But I later had the Power Pad, so even though I had 3 games on 1 cart, it was still 1 cart. So my 5 carts I had as a kid, 5, ADD, was the Mario Triple Pack, Back to the Future, which that game sucked, but I played it. I got good at it, as a kid. My sister picked that out. Then the next game I picked out, and that was Ninja Gaiden. So my 3rd game ever was Ninja Gaiden. And then the 4th game I got, and the 5th game I got at the very same time. I got Bases Loaded and Contra. Suddenly I had a baseball game, and a shooting game, and Back to the Future and Mario. At that time right there, I felt like I had such a variety. Dude, I had 5 cartridges for the Nintendo. That was all I had. And sometimes I think like we are surrounded by so much and we don't even know what to play. It's hard to pick out a game every day because you have, so much about, there's so many games to play. But, I sometimes miss. And don't take away all my games now because I want them, you know what I mean? But I do miss those days. Those were good days. We had less and we were happy, But the problem is you can't go back. I think Hollywood should start making GTA movies. I mean, sure. I can see that, but even Gone in 60 Seconds was technically a GTA movie. That was just a GTA mission. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I would watch that, Jody. Dude, Matthew, thank you so much, brother.
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's the...
You son of a bitch. Haha. Man, that was funny. You got a snowstorm there. Boo, that sucks. Joseph Neal, right, dude? Jeff said, no problem. My character just started dancing out of nowhere. That's crazy, man. He does live in Canada, yeah, so snow is still going to be going strong up there. I couldn't imagine. I love being able to play most of the retro consoles on current consoles. That's true. I do all my gaming on a Steam Deck now, basically. It's like the 70s for you. Big thanks again to Patrick Keller, Chris Matt, and Matthew, Joseph Neal, Kyle Haley, Joseph Pruitt. Thanks so much, you guys. Hope Patrick Keller's having a good day. No, no, no. I thought I was gonna get that for sure. What happened to the characters on the screen? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Jody. I'm sorry. I don't think I saw anything happen to any characters on screen. Oh man, all right. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Maybe they glitched for a second, Jody. I don't know. That's a good question. Did anyone else see what Jody's talking about? I'm not saying you didn't see it. Looks like J-Rosh might have saw it. That's a lot of snowman. In most cases, if you have to drive with heatsink, only the drive goes in with the heatsink attachment. Okay. What's up, John? Who knows? There we go. All right. Go in. This door will heal us. I think that's one of my favorite things to do with this game. Bowser is a dragon and turtle hybrid. I think you're right. What? Anybody else ever seen that? I've never seen that happen. What the fuck was that, right? Seriously. No problem, Jody. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay. Now, Jody, I'm a dumbass, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're there. They're behind the chat. Yeah, here, let me see if I can make the chat a little more on the transparent side. Hold on just a second. Oh, dude, that's messing with the color of the lettering. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. They're a little easier to see now, Jody. I don't know why. I'm going to blame it on the tacos that I didn't know what you were talking about. Because now that I read your sentence, you were very clear. I thought you were saying there was something wrong with characters on the screen. But no, I see what you're saying now. And by the way, if you talk, you get a character right there. They're kind of harder to see, but they're pretty large. I just don't want them to be, let's see here. There you go, now you can kind of... Bubby, are you telling? Here, come sit down, I'll change him. Come sit down and say hi. Everybody say hi to... Oh, come here, buddy. Hi. Say, I am too old to be wearing diapers, but I'm being really a big pain in the neck about it. I'm peeing on the potty really good, but I just won't go poop yet on the potty.
Wait, what's that?
That's a game.
Wait, what's that guy?
He just turned 4, though. He's still, you know, when he turns 5 and he's still pooping in a diaper, then I'll worry. You ready to go change a diaper? Why? Can you tell everybody that you're gonna poop in the potty soon?
I'm going to poop in the potty.
You're gonna poop in the potty soon? Or are you gonna make a big turn? Stop picking your nose. Stop picking your nose right on. Stop. Stop. No more picking your nose. Stop. No. Stop. No. Stop. You're such a little...
Wait, what's that guy? What's that guy?
What's what guy?
That guy is...
He's Mega Man.
Mega Man.
He is a funny little guy. Are you funny? Can you say hi, Kevin? Say it. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Say hi, Red.
Hi, Ben.
Say hi, Shadow Man.
Hi, John.
Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, Jody. Say hi, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Say hi, Jody.
Hi, Matthew. Hi, Jody.
All right, we're gonna go change the diaper. I'm gonna sit down and say hi. Baby, you have to click the left mouse button and refresh the comments here and there. All I did was touch your shirt.
Hi.
Oh, you girly.
He still stinks.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not debating that.
Funny little guy, yeah. Hi, Red. The kids have been playing Pokemon with their grandma all day. And fighting over who gets a turn. I think my parents want to get Long John Silver's.
I'm in. Okay.
Because it's Good Friday. They say you're supposed to have fish. You want? Hi,
Make sure and click refresh the comments.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Like Tina up with a dono.
I know, now we've been official for 2 days. Thank you for the cake. We haven't had wedding cake. I feel like we should go buy a cake. Maybe I should make a cake. I'm watching him over there. Does the hospital serve fish tonight? See, exactly. Yes, Oops! We did get married on the 1st. Now I know why, right? So, 2 days ago. So it's official. Yep, he's stuck with me now. Legally. Did he beat this game or was he starting this game? Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much. Let me see. Hello! That's an amazing gift. Thank you. Mega Man, huh? I think he was playing Mega Man, but I just don't know if he finished playing it. Let's see if I can get anywhere on it. Probably not. Let's see. Thank you! Hashtag Matthew! I don't know if this is good or not. Is it just battle? Ooh, fireworks! Uh-oh. Ew. You've been talking about marrying you forever. Finally, right? Let's see if I can just avoid shooting those guys. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh no!
What are you playing? Are you trying Mega Man?
Yeah.
Did they tell you what stage was first?
No, I just picked one.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know what I'm playing. I think I game overed. Maybe I didn't.
That's okay. That's funny. Let's see you play another level. I'll tell you the right level. It's Toad Man.
Yeah, I don't think I'm playing Toad Man. Ugh!
These games are hard. Whoa, holy crap, Matthew. Wow, dude. What the? Wow. My gosh, Matthew. Holy shit, dude.
Feed me all night long.
Okay, let's go. Oh, no, no, no. Why are they so mean? What? Oh my god. Terrible. They like dive bomb him. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing very good.
It's expected. This game's really hard. So try to slide under the enemies. You can slide by pressing down and jump. Try to slide under them when they shoot the birds. Don't try to fight them all. Shoot those guys though.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. You gotta stop before them and shoot them. Slide.
I'm going.
You gotta put it down.
I did. Mega Man.
No, try one more time.
No.
You gotta get some more life left. Come on.
Force me to play Mega Man.
Stop before them. Wait for them to land. Stop now. There you go. See? Stop now.
How are the penguins even flying?
They're not flying. They're just floating down. Slide under them. Never mind. Now jump more to the. Get that. Now when you get to the waterfall part, jump more to the edge of the screen. Like run as far to the edge as you can and then jump. There you go. Get another one. There you go. Now do the same thing here. Okay.
Wouldn't let me move.
It's okay. Now slide. There you go. Good job. Woo! Yes. Way to go, Cortina. These games aren't easy.
Oh my goodness. What the?
No, this is not the first one. This is Mega Man 4. What? Real close. You gotta get really, really close to the edge.
Oh.
Yeah. Fall deaths are a lot. Okay. Well, hey, that was a great try. Everybody give a hashtag Cortina for her effort there. That was really good. You should try Mega Man more. I bet it would be really fun to watch for people.
Yeah, you just laugh at me.
Oh, but that's the entertaining part. Laugh with it.
Oh, okay.
Who wants to see Cortina play Mega Man on her channel?
Woo! Wedding gift. Thank you so much, Matthew. Good lord, you guys. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. You did good. That won't help her. Alright, she did good. She tried, yeah. Use the Konami code, Cortina. Here we go. The first Mega Man game? That's just mean. I want to see Cortina play Mega Man on our channel. Yeah! I think she should start going retro. And maybe end with the cozy game. I know what you meant by the second SSD. I know what an SSD is. Solid state drive. I'm sure if I went live while doing it too, like you guys would be super helpful. Oh, Mega Man 1 with an arcade stick? Good lord. Matthew, did she give you any screens for your big old dono, man? Holy crap. Matthew has a huge dono.
Yeah, bird. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jody Spencer said he wants to see you play Mega Man on your channel. You should start off with Mega Man 2, it's the easiest. Yep. That's true. That's true. Oh, I want coffee. Oh, man. Maybe maybe Corinne should make me her first cup of coffee as my wife on the espresso machine. No, I'll do it. I'll make myself coffee. Here we go. All right. Time for coffee, because that sounds good. I'm wondering what was missing today. You were thinking that Mega Man 3 was easy? I would disagree, but I mean that would just mean you're really good at it. Your PS5 has a Samsung drive? What did Sam sing? Man. Big huge thank you, Matthew. Super awesome of you, dude.
I'm no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch. I'm no punk bitch.
Man, the super chats are just destroying the stars today, man. Destroying the stars. Crazy. Here we go. I love the music to this level. Fafa beans. I got a Fafa song coming up. Shit. Damn it. They gave you 1 terabyte. Don't give her the easy one, she gotta learn. Nah, that's how you learn. You're funny. Shit! Okay, cool. You do not want to destroy that thing. Yeah, this is a really hard level that she first started on. I had so much trouble with this level when I first started this game. I gotta refresh the comments every couple minutes on the book, which sucks. It normally does it itself, but it's not right now. What's Matthew's total redemption? Definitely 3. Let's give him 1 for that dono and then another 1 for being a supporter and sending donos. Matthew, you got 2 screens if you want to use them, brother. And if you happen to get to $50 in donos, you get another screen. We might as well just do screens at every just every 25, I guess. I guess we'll keep it at 50. I don't know, we'll talk. But we'll just give 2 for every 50. Anyway. Like we've been doing. Heck yeah, Mega Man 4. Yeah, total is 2. Matthew, you have two screens if you want to make them. Well, you don't have to make them, you just have to give Quincy the ideas. Corinne's parents want to have fish tonight because it is Good Friday. Yeah, I think you've probably just give him 3, Quincy, because I know he's probably done other donos this month that have gotten close to or up to 50, and he is a supporter as well, which that counts as well. So let's just say 3. Go turn up the. Just turn up the AC and it'll naturally warm up in here. I can do that right now. I can later. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. You got whatever you want to make there, Matthew. Goats or whatever. Goats or Nintendo or something. You'll pick something funny. Do you already have a screen, Matthew? I forget. Have you made any yet? What's the go-to dinner for the normal mediocre Friday? That's a good question. And Danny says, "What's up, fellow nerds? What do you guys have for dinner on Fridays usually? Anything specific or no? What do you guys do? What do you guys usually do?" I know that Toadman takes this guy out, but I want to try a new strategy. Just for fun. Dang, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's awesome. More likes than viewers? That's fantastic. $18 likes, that's awesome. Hit the like button wherever you are. Thanks for joining. That means that everybody has hit the like button essentially who's been active, which is awesome. We got 25 reacts over on the book. Thank you so much for that. We've been getting a lot of people watching at night. Like last night I had 30 people watching. Hell yeah, J-Rush. Last night we had 30 people watching Ninja Turtles. And it was like 27 people the whole night, but during the day I can't seem to hold viewers for anything during the day. Like I maybe get 6 to 8 to 10 people, maybe I'll get up to 12 sometimes, but at night things are always really lit. It is what it is. I've never really gotten a huge, big old viewership on the book, which is weird because, you know, the page gets quite a few donos, so that's true. That's true. But you would figure out of 10,000 people that are following, you would think more than 6 of them would be here. You know what I mean? You know, like that's just like that's not even 1%. You know, you'd think at least 1% would show up. You know what I mean? Like if 1% showed up, I mean that'd be like 100 viewers. That'd be amazing. I just wish 1% would show up. You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. But I try to talk to everybody in stream like I got 100 people watching, you know. That part just doesn't make sense. Shit, if I had 10%, could you imagine that? That'd be 1,000 people watching if 10% of my followers knew that I was live. Or let's say 10% actually got notifications. You know, and then 5% of that showed up. You know, could you imagine just 500 people just watching? That'd be crazy. Who knows? It is what it is, though. You know, as long as I've been streaming, I've never garnered a huge audience, but I'm okay with that. I would imagine, Matthew. I would imagine. Yeah, there's a lot going on these days. Yum. Honey in the coffee is the best.
Yeah, there we go. Either way. Hey, congrats, ADD. Thanks, Peppers. Big thanks again to Matthew for the most recent video. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Just give it up. It's all over.
Ooh, Ring Man.
Ooh, honey and coffee, yes. Oh man, so good.
Yep. Yep, it's delicious. I put about a tablespoon every time. You sure did, honey and coffee. It's the only thing I ever put in my coffee. All I put in there. Just honey. And as you can tell, it's delicious because I'm nearly almost done with this freaking cup of coffee already. Damn it. I'm gonna have another. I'm downing this one and then I'm gonna... Yes. I mean, I'm at an hour and 23 minutes now. I probably want to at least do 2 hours. But I know you probably don't want to set it to be picked up for 45 minutes from now. Is that okay? Yes. Yeah, I would probably actually, like, I think that's, I would probably prefer a little longer, but, you know, but I think 7 would be good. Because it'll take you 10 minutes to get back. I'll be able to get 2 hours and 15 minutes in or so. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Thank you again, Peppers. You've seen the relationship from you, and a lot of you have seen the relationship from the very beginning, which is awesome. What's up, Contra Bill? Bill himself is actually kind of a contradiction. Bill is a contradiction. I got nothing. I'm just being stupid. I melted a Snickers bar in coffee once. It was delicious. Melted a Snickers bar. I don't know if I can handle the nuts and the nougat and everything. I don't know. I mean, I can handle a lot of nuts, but in my coffee? Now, nuts in my Coke. Y'all ever dipped your nuts in your Coke? That's delicious. And I'm not talking like, you know, I'm not talking like, you know, say hello to my little friend, you know.
You wanna play rough?
You talk Coca-Cola.
Say hello to my little friend.
Snickers. That's a good question. And did you take the nuts out? Was it nuts and all? Did you drink the nuts? Did you suck the nuts out first? How'd you do it? Sounds kind of tingly. I'm so glad to have X-Men the arcade game online again on the Switch. It's awesome. I had it online on the Xbox for a while. The nuts don't melt. No, they don't. No, they don't. No. But you know what? I mean, freaking, there's a Mocha Crunch, cappuccino that Cortina gets at the store, at Starbucks when we went to Target the other day, And this, give me a fucking E-Tank, you stupid little turd biscuit. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, that's like the lady dipping her chicken strip in soda. Yeah, what was that on? What was that on? Now that you're married, you shall be referred to as Mr. Old Man ADD. No, I don't like Mr. I just talked about this last night. Someone kept coming in and calling me Mr. ADD. I'm like, hey, you stop calling me Mr. ADD. Because for a while he was calling me Young Guy ADD. I'm like, that's cool. But then I'm like, that's not my name. You know, I'm not insulted by old guy. Just call me old guy or call me ADD. They started calling Mr. ADD. I'm like, still, I don't like Mr. ADD. I don't like the whole Mr. thing. He's a nice guy, but I think he got bothered by I asked him to quit calling me Mr., so I haven't seen him yet. But anyway. Easy on how you phrase that. Phrase what? The nuts don't melt. Lord ADD. Do you give the Snickers just one quick dunk? Or do you stick the Snickers in and leave it there for a little while? How do you do it? How do you do it? Old guy ADD Esquire. Now that's okay. Hold on. What does it mean when you put Esquire at the end of a name? Oh, it's a licensed attorney? It's a professional courtesy indicating that they've passed the bar exam. Well, I'm not an Esquire. I'm not an Esquire. I've not passed the bar. Well, I've passed bars on the way to, like, the store. Start calling Cortina that lady. I saw a video today where it was a wife and a husband. It's that husband that always says things to get his wife to go. And he's like, she's like, if I ever unalive, are you gonna remarry? And he said, nope. And she smiles. And then he says, I'll never make that mistake again. And then she says, Michael. So long as you're not eating the Snickers upside down for texture. I should stand on my head and eat a Snickers sometime for the show. But if I'm standing on my head, will the food still travel up my esophagus? Or should I do it the South Park way and eat through my bum and try to poo out my mouth? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's how Phil eats. He's always talking shit. Why not? This actually is probably my favorite tune in OG Mega Man. Next to Skull Man. Alright. Yeah, you see that? That's some fast shit right there. Fast shitting. There we go. Yeah, this is so cheap. It's like Flashman. Skullman is a fabulous one.
I can agree with that.
Skullman is awesome. It's a fave of yours too. The music is just so good. Eat like a snake, unlock your jaw and swallow like Fat Clat. Where is Fat Clat lately, man? Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier. He's one of my most prolific viewers. He's always here. They're just being silly, but no, he's always here, man. Seriously. Or he used to be. He's busy. Unlock your jaw and eat like a snake. Okay, Mom. Shit. Buckety buckety. Alright, here we go. You should send me a video on how to do that, Bill. Thought my tax appointment was today, and it turns out it's on the 10th. But I was actually really happy about that. I was stressing out today. So last night I watched a movie called Dan in Real Life. And that is just a movie that is glorifying cheating, man. He's like, he's like, oh, I met this girl and she was really cool, and oh, it turns out to be my brother's girlfriend, but I'm gonna try to take her anyway, and then succeed at it. Stole his brother's girlfriend. Yeah, terrible movie. Just like the Notebook. Notebook's about cheating too, man.
No.
Yeah, it is. She was totally with that guy and she cheated on him. She was with that rich lawyer guy. And she cheated on him. Yeah. The Notebook is a horrible movie too. It's about cheating. So you love a movie all about cheating. All you women do. Yep.
What was it about?
Yeah, it is. But it was sad. But I had to watch it.
He liked it. He was raving about it.
It was not a terrible movie. I'll give it that. It wasn't a terrible movie, but the movie's like, it's unrealistic. It's incredibly unrealistic. It's definitely about cheating, and it's once again just about unrealistic expectations. I mean, it was a sweet movie, but at the same time, it's you know, it's unrealistic.
We're gonna go get paper.
All love story movies are about cheating and women glorifying it.
We're gonna go get paper, plates, and food.
Okay.
We have 16. We have 12 pieces of fish, 4 pieces of chicken. That's enough?
We can feed the littlest ones the leftover Culver's chicken.
Littlest one?
Yeah, from yesterday. Sure, whatever you want, but if we wanted to have more fish for everybody, I don't know, is 16 pieces enough for everyone? I mean, like, Tabby's probably gonna eat 2, you're gonna eat 2, I'll probably eat 2.
Do you want to order another one? Or
And we have...
you just have to make an account.
No. Yeah. Should be enough. Should be enough. Wait, so...
You get 8 pieces more fish for 20.
Do you guys... So aren't you getting 32 pieces then?
No, I need 16. Each meal is 8 pieces.
Okay. Well, why is it, you said you get 8 more pieces then.
If you ordered another.
So, okay, alright. Okay. I mean, you can make the account on my phone if you want to. You know my code.
Can we order another one?
Sure, why not? Do you think we need that much? I don't know, I'm just thinking. So we have 6 adults and 16 pieces of fish. And 2 kids who eat like adults.
And that will make it so you can have 3.
Yeah. That's fine. Our parents are in town, so we're splitting a fish meal. But thank you for paying for a fish, y'all. Through all your donos. This is more food than we've made all day. It is greasy, but we don't have Captain D's around here anymore. Captain D's nuts! You what? Are they getting any French fries? It wasn't? How is fries not an option? I mean, I guess we have some here. What's up, Jared? You had Taco Bell? Okay, just let me know. Reminder to others that you can farm this stage for infinity E-tanks. Really? What, by just going back into it again? Mega Man 80 edition. What kind of fish is it? We're getting Captain D's. How was your Taco Bell? I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. I used to like it a lot, and lately it's just been terrible. They mess up orders every time, or else it tastes like shit, or else my stomach hurts afterwards. Finally got my hands on Fallout New Vegas. Very nice. Yep, E-Tank's come back, so does the helper robot. Nice. This is Mega Man 4. Yes, thank you, Kevin, for answering her. Yeah, how dare a movie be realistic, right? The best movie ever
is Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Okay. There you go. Taco Bell called the cops on me because I was in the lobby trying to figure out how to pay while using their app, and they said you were loitering? That's ridiculous, man. I would have called corporate. You know what? Honestly, like, they should have asked you what you were doing. And it's a public place. You could go in there as long as you are, you know, intending to order. That's ridiculous. Did you actually get kicked out for it? Dude, you could have sued hard on that. I'm not sue happy, but at the same time, if someone's gonna, like, you know, basically, you know, violate your right just to be in a public place and not see what it was for, and if you were issued a trespass warning, then they have to actually, like, ask you to leave, and you can leave. Like, that's taking it a step too far just to call the cops immediately. Like, they should have talked to you, asked you what you were doing, and then if they had a problem with what you were doing, they asked you to leave, and if you don't leave, then, and only then, can they call the cops. But also, too, you can't just easily kick you out of a public place if you're not doing anything. If you have the intention to order, then you know, you should be able to order your food. So, yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I would have probably sued them. What's that?
I'm trying to get this work. I already turned it off.
Oh. Well, maybe just close the app and reopen it. I had to do it the other day with something. You did call corporate and they gave you free food when using the app, dude. Good for you. Good, because I would have done the same thing. Yeah, Taco Bell is Temu Mexican food. I can agree with that. He's asking my phone.
It's not working. Mine works so much better than
Corianne, you did nothing wrong. I like your question. I don't mind if you ask what game with this is. You can ask me every time I stream. What? Sorry, I'm being nice to someone, Corinne, and it happens to be a female. No, for real though, Corianne, you're a great viewer. I appreciate you being here. And you can ask every day what game this is. They opened a KFC near me, and I know that's not good for my... No, it's not. Nope. Chicken is foul. Just kidding. Great movie, said Josh, or said Kevin. Free Taco Bell is just a free colon cleanse. That's true. But that's good they gave you some Taco Bell, because I would have been so mad.
All right. Pay for it.
My card's out there.
Yeah, you do.
What happened? Oh my gosh. It's so flippy. Yeah, KFC is, man. Yeah, for sure. You can get baked chicken at KFC, not bad for you. There you go, that's good. This game is the new version of Batman Returns. Thanks, ADD. You're welcome, Corianne. Ridiculous regardless. Absolutely, Danny. No!
Perfect.
Struggling.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's fine.
My phone was able to do this in like no time flat.
My phone is fine. I have no payment on my phone.
Sorry,
What?
did it go through or not? I have no idea what your phone is doing. It's like struggling to pay. I don't. Maybe you want to check your email. Oh, there. It went through.
Hey, I wonder how many times it charged. Just once, hopefully. Oh, whatever. This phone is fine. Whatever. Goodbye. I love you too. Hey, get lots of tartar. I like tartar sauce, but not tartar. No, cocktail. I love cocktail sauce. Yes. Get lots. I only use cocktail sauce with fish. I love cocktail sauce. Hey, Ray. What's up, man? Well, so I'm not just using Buster only, but I ran out of my main special for that boss, so I had to do that. But yeah, Buster only's tough on that. Fortina is low-key going through your phone ADD, checking to see if she can go through anything on my phone. I don't have a Tinder. Actually, I probably have a Plenty of Fish account, but it's years old. I had a lot of women on Plenty of Fish when I was younger. But I used to have a full head of hair, and I used to be very in shape. I used to be a bartender. Yep, KFC is gross. I can agree. Yeah, I can't eat too much of it. Yeah, Taco Bell's just a free colon cleanse. That's hilarious, because it's so true. If I'm missing anyone's comments, it is not on purpose. Corianne, we're starting to see you here more and more. Appreciate it. We're almost at $100 in total donations today, which is amazing. Thank you for that. Literally just like, I think 5 more in donos and we'll be at 100 for the day, which is awesome already. Big thanks to everybody who has sent support today. Thank you so much. This will be the 3rd day in a row we've hit over 100. In 2021, the page averaged like 130 a day. It was crazy. Man, I keep messing up on the freeze there. Yeah, hey, that's okay. You're allowed to disagree. What? I overshot the lever? I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh, again? Fuck it. Oh my gosh, again. Here we go. Let's fill back up Bright Man. I know there's plenty of things I've talked about that I like, Josh, that you've said yuck to. You know? You're very specific. Yuck! Bastard enemy. Oh, come on. All right. Basington, welcome in. Thank you for joining, good sir. How are you doing? Mega Man! You can thank Kevin Zayer for this gameplay here. Well, not the gameplay itself. About how far into the stream did I start this, do you think? I wonder. But anyway, I was only doing the 8 Master Robots of this. Sorry, Spazzington. I know you just got in here and saw Mega Man and got excited. But I only planned on playing a little bit of that. Because I don't have too much longer anyway. I don't have time to beat the game. And it was a request. But I will be playing more Mega Man 2 soon sometime, because I haven't played that in about 7 or 8 days. Let's play some Ninja Gaiden. Good game, says Shadow Man. Alright, we've all seen this story before. I just want to play the game. Hey, I'm doing great. Just got home from dinner and ice cream with the wife and son. That's awesome. Where'd you guys go for ice cream? I would imagine it's probably an independently owned ice cream place, which are the best. Next game I get is going to be Crimson Desert, y'all. I'm excited for that game. Oh, I can't get back up there. I wanted the spin move. That's okay. I remember the first time I saw this level, I thought this was like 3D. The way the room is so huge and the bars in the back and there's 3 tables going up. They really did a good job with this game with the depth. And you can see that along the wall on the left side, how the wall starts off thick and gets thinner as it goes back. That's what gives the, you know, the depth to it. They did a really good job designing that. They didn't have to do all that detail on the back wall either, but that shit looks good. Looks really awesome. Makes it look like a stone backdrop. For what they had to work with these games, they did so good. I wonder what those conveyors are used for, because that's what those are. All those things you're jumping off of. Like, what was going on in here before a ninja was running through here, taking heads off? Good use of perspective, absolutely. Sonic is amazing. I love Sonic. Did you guys get the $6 Smash Burger? Man says GG. Boo. I just missed a 10-pointer. Oh yeah, you worked in a chicken factory? Worked with a lot of cocky individuals. You know, most chickens are tired of the bullshit. They've had it up to here. No, we had Mexican food for dinner and went to Sonic afterwards. Dude, that's fun. That's fun. The Punk Sticks says, hey, Spazzington. $14 shares, 31 reactions over on the book. I love Mexican food. Tamales are my favorite. Okay, no problem. Maybe just run by Dollar Tree and get some plates there and some cocktail sauce there. Oh my gosh, wow, for real? She said Long John Silver's is a hot mess. I mean, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. That place looks condemned. Our Long John Silver's looks closed, but it's open. But it looks closed. It looks haunted. There we go. Yeah, ketchup and horseradish. That's what I usually do, but I mean, you know, yeah, we actually buy real horseradish. Did I just fall through the screen? Yeah, no, ketchup and horseradish. You are right. The Spazington asks what the candle is for. Yes, actually. I forgot to take it down, actually. I put it down for yesterday, but I'll probably keep it up till after tomorrow. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Trying to find a picture. One of my mentors died, sadly. His name was Sean Bobo. And he trained me at he taught me a lot about sales, dude. He was super cool. So unfortunately, he has passed. He was, I was in a 6-week class, and then he was my boss for probably a good solid year. And I wouldn't say, like, you know, like I wasn't his best friend or anything like that, but I was a good student of his. And, you know, the things he taught have really stuck with me. And yeah, so I'm going to a wake tomorrow, unfortunately. That's crazy that I fell through. So yeah, I won't be on tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to a wake. Shit. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yep. He was really neat guy, man. Really, really neat guy. Really, really took the time to like work with me too. Like just taught me a lot. He was my hiring manager, and then, you know, just... All right, not gonna die this time. There we go. That's crazy that I fell through. I've never seen that happen that way. Yeah, thank you. You know, I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I knew him super well, but definitely, like, you know, he was a great mentor. Also, too, I'd say it's for Adam. You know, we just lost Adam Nelson. We just lost, unfortunately, we lost Roxanne. You know, Roxanne was we used to be a moderator. Did you guys know who wasn't aware of Roxanne? Remember Roxanne, Kevin Flint? She passed away, unfortunately, and so did Midstar. Adam Nelson. So we've just been a lot of death lately, unfortunately, man. It sucks. Yeah, right. Yep, Adam Nelson and Roxanne. And Adam Nelson was a current moderator on YouTube. I don't know if you knew Adam Nelson very well or not. Maybe you did. The warranty industry, the industry I was in, is a funny one because you would see the same people all over the place. You would have, you know, people going from, you know, one place to another because pretty much the systems were all the same, the licenses were all the same. Oh yeah, see, I didn't even know Roxanne was sick. Was she sick years ago? When we knew her, when she was a mod here? She never really told me too much. I mean, we talked a lot about mod things, but I think she didn't want to, you know, maybe she just didn't want to bother me with it. I don't know. I think, I don't, or maybe she said it and I don't remember, which is entirely possible. He said, "Oh my gosh, Ninja Gaiden." Gosh darn it. Yeah, but I had no idea that Roxanne was sick. That's true, Danny. It just disappeared after a while. Honestly, we have plates and I can make cocktail sauce at home, so don't worry about stopping at Dollar Tree if it's inconvenient. You guys got a lot of stuff you're carrying. I can come out and help get it. Here we go. You know what I do sometimes when I'm feeling lazy is we have those baskets that they serve at restaurants for like, you know, basically appetizers or sides of fries. I will like line one of those baskets with foil sometimes at night for the kids to eat. You know, put a burger and fries in there.
Kevin said true. Oh, you're home already? Okay. Do you want me to come out and help get it? All right, guys. Looks like I gotta end here in a minute. I'm gonna go eat Long John Silver's with the family, and I want to eat it while it's hot. But I didn't think I was gonna get to do 2 hours today, so I did get to do more than I thought. And man, that first hour was wild. I'm gonna beat this boss and then leave. I'm gonna go help them really quick, bring it in. Oh man, okay, let's do this really quick and then I'm gonna get out of here. But I will be back tonight. Who can play GTA tonight? Hey Kevin Flint, did you know, Kevin Flint too. Kevin Zayer, did you know that X-Men the arcade game is on the Switch now? The collection's a little bit on the pricey side. It's the Marvel Maximum Collection. It's $24, but it gives you X-Men, Captain America, both arcade games, but then it gives you the NES games and the Genesis games. It's a good collection. The only problem is only one game is online. You know, they could fix that later if they want to, probably. They did it with Ninja Turtles. Nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your meal. Here, fishy fishy. Yep. GTA to the yo. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna play some GTA later. We're gonna do some Mario Tennis later. We're gonna do some tennis later, and we'll do some Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. So it should be a fun night. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for all the donos. What's up?
I asked for extra crunchies and they gave an entire container
Oh my
full
gosh.
of crunchies.
Thank you, Joseph Pruitt, Patrick Keller, and Chris Knapp for the stars. Thank you so much. Big thanks to Kevin Zayer for the $50 dono. Thank you so much, Matthew Bernier, for the $27.99 dono. Kevin with the 50, Kyle with the 5, Joseph with the 2. Good Lord, did not expect $95 in donos to come in today, but you guys fucking rocked my world again. So have a good one. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon. I'll be back on about 11:30. So take care, everybody. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon, everybody. Thanks again. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Ray and Punksticks and J-Rosh and Eric Michael Show and Shadowman and Fostro and Matthew Wind and Kevin Flint and Austin and Danny Miller and Phil Koufax and Josh Peppers and Spazzington and Phil. I know you're going to play Ninja Turtles and stuff later. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye, Kevin. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.